Yeah, right, everybody, and welcome, my fellow uncouth Americans. I am Shannon Esther, the Shining Star. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, you lazy bastards. Thank you. Lacrosse was the first known sport for America, known to the natives as Creator's Game, Bagatawe, Little Brother of War, or Tewa Araton. Excuse me. Around the 12th century, Native Americans started this game. It was played with sticks and balls of wood, somewhere around a mile or bigger of a playing field. And yes, women had their own games apart from the men. The Iroquois women had the same setup, but with shorter sticks, bigger head on it. Giggity. This basic stickball game was held as a serious event and could take several days to over a week playing each other. Again, men and women were predominantly played separately, but all played ranging from 10 years old up to 80. Oh God, the images that brings up. Fast forward to the gay 90s when women started to play sports recreationally and not just impoverished, pubescent schoolgirls. But health clubs became the fashion for the wealthy. It included fencing, horseback riding, archery, bowling, croquet, badminton. Some couples would play together, but mostly men and women were separated. Some clubs were even strictly men or women. Some of these women got to play in the 1900 Paris Olympics. Tennis players Marion and Georgina Jones became the first American women to participate, and Marion won the bronze medal in women's singles, and then later teamed up with a woman named Lawrence Daltrey of Great Britain and won the bronze in mixed doubles. Go ladies, go ladies, go. Go ladies, go ladies, go. Lady Ninja Rap. Sorry, I let myself out. Enter the 1940s with World War II. The world of sports was up to the ladies, just as factories and industry was. Women being the first to use power tools regularly on the line, mind you. These ladies showed up and played hard for the first all-female professional sports teams. Sarah Christian was the first lady NASCAR driver, and there was wrestling, golf, baseball, not softball, baseball. There was even hockey, except that was technically around since the Roaring 20s in some states. Remember, ladies, there's no crying in baseball. War is over and the men have returned to resume their sports, except women had full right to play with the men on the same teams. Problems with that is women could not meet the requirements that the men had. They would simply not get picked for the teams or would be dismissed as a serious player because of the fact that their bodies simply could not keep up biologically. The ones that did make it were severely injured after a while. Others were even killed. I mean, just because we can beat some boys, ladies, doesn't mean we need to be going physically toe-to-toe with all of them as a daily habit. I mean, I of all people loathe saying these words, but we've got to face some level of realism there. I digress. The years rolled on, and much of the young girls' abilities were reduced to limited gym supplies and encouraged to do home economics and discouraged from exerting themselves as if it were the 1800s again. Thanks to Edith Louise Starrett Green, a liberal that leaned Republican, with a very peaceful, common ground lady. Go look her up. Her bio, her career is amazing. Go look her up. She served 20 years as a representative of Oregon and brought us Title IX of the Education Act. Girls were liberated to use gym equipment, have their own full teams again, and she was later appointed by President John F. Kennedy presidential Commission on the Status of Women. Not to mention the amount of scholarships that came out of this, all made for women and their physical abilities. later on getting them into college and doing greater things. Phew, that's a lot. I'll stop there. You get the point. Women have been fighting with and against men for the right to move freely and gain life, liberty, and pursuits of happiness of our own. Do not let the efforts of our grandmothers, great-grandmothers, nanas, mamas, mimas, nonas, gigis, or abuelitas go down the drain because you let your feminine, beautiful emotions get manipulated by some distraught person that had a hard time physically in life. Well, join the fucking club, dude. God. Your mother's mothers wouldn't hold back and bend rules for other girls and women. Neither would you. Not even when that girl was depressed and bullied by the athletic ones. So why bend them for a man crying about suicide in a dress? Honestly, I don't care what, I guess, the pronoun community does, what the extreme liberal community does. I even agree with a lot of liberal movements. Plenty of them. But this, can't we draw the line at this? If the government can draw the line as to how much weed I can buy at a time, then he can draw the line, or she, with a swipe of your pen. You can draw the line. Let us coexist with common sense. Slancha, to the truly strong and brave. Let's play ball! Slan.